Hello YouTube, let's play another game. Playing with the black pieces. Now we're gonna go for a Caro-Kann, of course. If you know me, you know I like my Caro-Kanns. We're gonna go for the Botvinnik-Carls variation. Most critical line is to take. Most players don't. So we'll probably see this. Sometimes this. Okay, they're gonna take. It's actually interesting. They can hold on to that pawn for a long time if they want. But he doesn't want to. And this is actually, I'd say, quite a nice line from me. Let's just develop. Putting some pressure there. I'm not gonna be taking it anytime soon, but yeah. Can also put my knight here, and this trade I'm never afraid of. Gives me the bishop pair. So if he wants to defend this, probably a rook here. Or he could defend with the queen, I guess, but then this is a thing. I think I can go for this. Comes with tempo. And after takes. I am attacking this pawn again. Maybe he goes for some checks. But I can just block. And trading off that bishop, which is my bad bishop, is never a bad thing. Now with the queen still here, I can never go here because that check would actually hang my bishop. But since he moved his queen, I think that just was a bad move. Yeah, he does go for some checks. Yeah, like I said, trading this bishop is perfectly fine by me. And I guess he can save the pawn like this. At the very least, it damages his pawn structure. And I have the open C file, so I can pretty easily play against these pawns. Okay. If you want to trade everything, that's also fine by me. If I take here, I also defend this, so. And if he goes here now, I think I can just go here. Yeah, this is defended. This is defended twice. He can't go here. So I think I'm just a clean pawn up. Now this can become a little bit weak at some point. So maybe I just want a castle here. Could also consider kicking his knight out. This looks dangerous. Though he'd have to move his knight in that situation. So let's say he goes here, I can take his knight. Maybe taking is actually alright. He could take with his queen, but then I'm just gonna castle. And I think I'm fine. And I should, yeah, try to find the best way to show my advantage. It's just a pawn after all, so it's not like I'm completely winning. So if he decides to attack my queen, I can take his knight. And I don't think there's anything there. Could drop his knight back. Yeah, I think this is best for him. So if I castle, this is not a thing. Yeah, should be safe. Like I said, I'm just a clean pawn up now. Can consider attacking his queen. Also, this is hanging, but maybe that's too greedy. Also can just play it slow. Just make sure that's never a problem. He needs to move his knight, and afterwards I can still attack his queen. goes there, which is interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for this. And I could consider trading, but like I said before, it's just a pawn at this moment, so don't know if that's what I want to do. And here, maybe this is a consideration. Also this, maybe some variations. This also, let's go for that. Maybe this is just easiest. Take here. Then this pawn drops. Could also just double up rooks. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Also defends this. And maybe this is now actually safer. Just so I don't have to worry about my queen. This is now extra protected. Yeah, just still a clean pawn up. I shouldn't rush things. Also, maybe I have some ideas to infiltrate. Which look interesting. Yeah, that looks weakening. It does play against my knight. Maybe I want to move my knight here, for example, which looks really good actually. So I'm delaying developing my rook, because I think I actually have a nice prospect with my knight. And if ever he plays here, at the very least I can just take. But I can also consider this, because if he takes, that's just a trade. I don't know if I want to take his bishop, because my knight is probably better. Well, if I do take his bishop, it forces some more trades. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing just this. Still attacking his queen and bishop. So this, I could just take his rook and then take his queen, so that doesn't work. So he has to move his queen. Probably I'm just gonna take. I'm still just that pawn up. So let's do that. Does this work? No, you could take here. No, that doesn't. Put some pressure. Let's go for that. I think it's all right actually. This doesn't work. I have this. We check. If he moves his knight, his rook is hanging as well. And I'm just threatening to trade a lot of pieces, although maybe that's not really a threat. Does this now work? Then he can take here. Maybe this. And I guess maybe he has that. So maybe I should just trade. Or I could just do this. Let's just trade. Don't know if it's best, but I'm still that pawn up. Do I want to trade again? Does give me some checks. Can't take this because the queen is defending. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go for that. Yeah, and if I can trade queens, that extra pawn should be good for me. Maybe he has something like this. Not really threatening anything, but if I take here, that's mate. So maybe just make a luft. I'm defending here, so that's fine. Can I go for this? Letting him take here. Maybe this, again trying to go for a queen trade. He's probably gonna check. Something like this, I can block. And if he doesn't want a queen trade, he's gonna have to defend that pawn. Okay, he's going for some checks. And maybe here you can win a pawn now. Not like that. And maybe after all we are trading these pawns, I don't know. If I take here now, I don't think he has a perpetual, so I think this should be fine. Yeah, he can take that pawn. But still, I should consider checks. Check here, and then force a queen trade, probably. Like I said, I have an extra pawn. So that should seal the deal. Now his king is a bit more active. He has one move ahead. But I have opposition now, though he does have this. Let's go back here. So I can grab opposition. And let's see, if I go here, this is annoying. Here, this. If I go here, maybe this is alright. I can afford to play slowly, because I have this extra pawn, this endgame should be winning, I think. So this now goes here, takes. I think this is alright. And he can push to make it my move, so that I lose the opposition. Yeah, there's not much he can do here. I don't think I want to push, but I can go for this pawn. Or this one. Let's see. Don't know which is better. Guess this one. And here, I don't know actually. Maybe then I should go back and maybe I should go for that side. So let's do that. Because now I have this, I think. Let's see. No, I don't. Takes. Need to calculate. I queen first, but he also queens. Yeah, I think I have to go for this. So am I in time to stop his pawn here? I'm not. Okay, he's gonna queen on that square, so it should make sure it's not check. So let's go here. And I am queening with check, by the way. So yeah, this is winning for me. At the very least I can just sack my queen for the pawn. Which probably I should do. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, by the way, this was maybe dangerous. Maybe he could have had a stalemate trick there. Let's see in the analysis. Yeah, now he resigns. I had plenty of time, even though it's just 1 minute, that I would have won that. And I did, because he resigned. Let's go for the game review. Let's see what the engine has to say. 87 accuracy. It's all right. Yeah, so far all theory. And then not anymore. This was all right. Engine says A6. Stopping anything going there. Yeah, it's about the same, so not much to analyze. And here, this is just a mistake. Because of knight b5 here. So why doesn't this work? Ah, because he can take with the bishop. Yeah. So then after this, can I play something like this or something? Yeah, yes, this check and I can't castle. Okay, that's definitely something to learn. But the way he played it, this was just good for me. Yeah, this was all fine. The trading here wasn't best. I was seeing if I had anything here against this, so probably I did. He says this. And knight there. And then just trade and win this pawn, okay. But trading everything I felt like was safer. And it's just one pawn, but I felt like it should be enough. And it's barely enough by the looks of it, but here engine actually says it's equal, or because he has that. Let's see. Queen d6 check. d8 check. Yeah, no, this comes with check and then. But anyway, I saw a way to force a queen trade. And this is just a winning endgame. And this was not necessary. And here, this was the wrong approach. So I realized and went the other way, which was better. And that's the thing with these endgames. With a pawn extra, you can sometimes just afford. My opponent had no moves, basically. And here, my calculation wasn't the best, but I realized in the end that I was queening with check. And then here probably there's a way to win the pawn without losing my queen, but here this is just completely winning. Like, this pawn is queening and then I'm checkmating. So yeah, happy with this game. Let me know what you think and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.